Hi there YouTube fans. Well, it's been a while since I've done a video, and it's good to do a video. Just been really busy. Now a while back I did a video something like hungry all the time, or something like that, and you can see it if you're one of my subscribers. And that's the problem that I've been having for quite a while now, I mean years. And there's finally very good evidence that I have pre-diabetes, or probably the evidence is pretty strong that I have type 2 diabetes. So I just wanted other people out there to think about whether that could be an issue. Now in my case it was a little bit tricky because I would have a fasting blood glucose test, so you wouldn't eat anything, say, before you go to bed, and then go into the pathology office in the morning and go and have a blood test. Now every single time they did that, you know, it was under 6 in the Australian system. I'm not sure what it is in the American system. 6 mmol/L, millimeters liter, something like that. I'm no expert on that, but you can look it up. So every time I'd have this blood test done, it would be under, and it wouldn't be diabetes. But in the past, about 6 months ago, I had one glucose tolerance test, and then before that I had another one, and they started to show up problems after the 1 hour and 2 hours after drinking a sweet solution. So you might have this problem out there. It took me so long to work out what is going on with me. This looks like probably the case, which explains a lot of my symptoms. Now I'll go through those symptoms with you. Now this comes from the diabetesaustralia.com.au website, and the symptoms include being excessively thirsty. There's bottles of water all around my house. I'm drinking all the time. I'm still not treated yet. Passing more urine, that's going to the toilet all night, for example, every 5 minutes. Feeling tired and lethargic. So tired, sleep 10 hours a day, have no energy. Always feeling hungry, and not only hungry but excessive hunger. You eat, you still got something in your stomach, and you still want to eat again, and that happens all day. It's so counterintuitive. You have cuts that don't heal, or you have cuts that heal slowly. I had surgery for a hernia. It's like been 9 months or something. It still hasn't healed 100%. Can you imagine? The cut took so long to heal. I thought, this is really unusual. This is a red flag for diabetes. Itching and skin infections. So I have my feet and my calves and the shins are all dry skin and very itchy. So we have to put cream on every single day. Blurred vision. It affects the lens of your eye. Diabetes. Gradually putting on weight. In my opinion, it can be even fast putting on weight. This is a progressive disease apparently, but that's my opinion. Mood swings, headaches, feeling dizzy, and leg cramps. I guess leg cramps if you don't drink enough water. The other thing is like concentration as well, because your brain is just bathed in glucose. There's probably a few more symptoms. I don't think this website has them all, but those are just some of them. And you know, to have that blood sugar high, it basically fries your body, fries your muscles, fries your veins. It's very bad for you. You know, in my case, I'm pretty convinced, because of the blood glucose monitoring that I've done myself with a little machine, that, because I have to see the doctor next week, but every single time I test the blood, from what I have read, now don't quote me on this, if it's above 7 all the time in the Australian standard, 7, that's really a cause for concern. And every single time mine was 7. I mean, the other day I had Coke and a pizza. Yes, I did, because I was hungry all the time. It was up in the 20s. It was 20 point something, 19, 20. Really shocking. I thought I might have to call the emergency department. So if you're hungry all the time, excessively hungry, this updated video in 2016, 20th of March, I'm saying that it could be diabetes. For example, type 2 diabetes. So have yourself tested, and not only fasting, as I said, but maybe do a HbA1c. A lot of people talk about that. That's another, just a specific blood test that the glucose attaches to your hemoglobin in your blood, the red blood cells, and it gives your doctor an idea for the last, I think it's 3 months if I'm not mistaken, but certainly for quite a long time. It's just a simple blood test. That's probably a good indicator, or the glucose tolerance test. Now I see that when I was sitting there having these glucose tolerance tests, there was always a pregnant woman sitting next to me, because you can get gestational diabetes, which is tested with an oral glucose test. Anyway, I hope that's of help to somebody. It's really good to do another video finally. I know I'm a lot heavier, I can see that, and that's because of the health problems I've had, but hopefully we can start managing those and get on with life, I guess. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed my other videos. Thank you. God bless.